Greetings, my subscribers. I am Trevor Mills, and I found Waldo.
No, you didn't!
Anyway, and this is Who Cares Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about some upcoming games because I have not beaten Dragon Age 2, Dead Space 2, all the other games I'm playing, way too many. Anyway, Portal 2 coming out for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PS3 very soon. Well, anyway, Gladys is back, and it's a few years in the future. You are playing as the same character, but it's in the future. Nature has kind of taken over the entire factory. Gladys is still wanting to do tests and perfect the portal gun, but now you have a few new tools. You have the propulsion gel that makes you run faster on it. It's an orange liquid that you can splash on the ground to make you go faster, makes puzzles even harder. And you also have the repulsion gel, which makes you jump higher than normal to the ceiling virtually. And also on top of that, there's a co-op mode. You play as two of the robot test dummies in co-op, not just like the first one, where you would do tests. This one has a complete separate storyline for those two robots, going on and on about their challenges, and you have the same weapons, so on and so forth. The game's going to be really, really good. It comes out April the 21st, 2011. Look for it. Next is going to be Dead Island, the new 4-player co-op game, coming out for 360, PS3, and PC. It's a good bit like Left 4 Dead.
Dead Island. Dead Island. It's about an island with dead people on it. Took them months to come up with the name. Anyways, my name is David Goodwin, also known as Malzian. I also have a YouTube channel. You can look up as Malachi Zion 1. The link should be above my head. If not, feel free to write this man as many angry letters as possible. Okay? Anyways, yes, it has about 4 characters, and each of them have abilities and story that is unique to them.
Yes, it's going to be pretty good. The single player aspect is going to take you through those stories separately, and then the co-op is going to fuse all those together. It's coming out in August, TBA, to be announced. Not 100% sure on the day of it. Do you want to review a game?
Yes, actually. Supposedly Uncharted 3 is going to be amazing. Now, we just found out what happened to Gary Busey. We understand why he's so amazingly insane. It's because they've tested these games out on him. Okay? So, you're definitely in for a ride. If you love the dangerous stunts and the great camera angles whenever he's risking his life, and if you're one of those people that can really get into the games where you feel like you're at just as much danger as the character, then this game is perfect for you. However, you might want to bring a bucket for you to piss in because you're not going to want to step away. Now, we got one here too. Now, the game is going to be Atlantis of the Sands. Is that correct? Atlantis
Yes,
of the Sands.
exactly.
Now, we looked this up, and just to give a slight background, basically, Atlantis of the Sands is about, let's look at the pad here and see what we can get. It's about...
Man's got money.
That's right. Droid pad, very good investment, people, if you're looking for it. It's called the City of 1,000 Pillars, or Iram. Now, this city, supposedly, they rejected Allah, and Allah supposedly covered them in a sandstorm for their lack of obedience.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
It was supposedly a very wealthy city and all that other good stuff, but nobody can find it even today. So that's just a little background. Hopefully as we find out more stuff about the game, we'll get out to you.
Alright, good deal. It's going to be coming out in this fall, November the 1st, this year. Look for it on Blu-ray and DVD near you. Or on a video game console, whichever works for you. Let's talk about a movie we got a little bit of time. Let's talk about Green Hornet, which we recently went to see on a date.
It was romantic. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there were women. There were many women. Many. More than one. More than one. And I did not dress in that dress. That dress I dress in.
Right, and I did not stick my hand between his legs where there was no panties.
That did not happen at all. We didn't sit in the back in the right.
That's
where
right.
the action happens.
Moist times.
Anyway, the movie was really good. What's that actor in it?
Are you really going to ask me that right now?
Yes, I'm going to ask you. Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen. He's very good in it. He has a Japanese guy who's a sidekick.
What's funny about that is Tosh.0 did not like the movie at all. He actually said some very bad comments. If you want to know what they are, I can't promote him because of legal reasons. But feel free to go check out his website and so forth and take a look at what he says about it. But regardless of what he says about it, the movie was amazing.
We loved every bit of it. The action was on key. Everything about it was on key. He really made the superhero stand out of the comic books into the big screen. I'm looking forward for another one. I would love to see another one. What would you give the movie?
Without drug inducement, I'd say about a 6.5. But if I were on drugs when I went to go see that, I'd give it a 20 out of a 10.
20 out of 10. I'd have to give it a good 8.5 out of 10. No problem. I loved it to death. If you watched all this video, then you just might care. But no one else does, so it doesn't matter.
And if you find yourself decapitated and cut into about 10 or 20 pieces and a whole bunch of random trash cans, then I'm sorry, but you're probably going to be a dead baby.
Okay. Click here to subscribe, and you will win a ride on the Black Pearl. And by Black Pearl, I mean your mom's SUV. Thank you, and have a good night.